Assalamualaikum and good day. I will be showcasing a service learning project entitled Engaging and Enlightening Business Owners with Business Ethics. I'm Maisarah from Azman Hashim International Business School, University Technology, Malaysia. The purpose of the project is firstly to understand the challenges business owners face, especially on ethical challenges. So the business owners will share their experience and stories with students. Secondly, the business owners will also share the experience to sustain their business, especially during the COVID-19 pandemic. And after listening to the stories or experience of the owners, students will share the knowledge that they have on business ethics principle and sustainability. This project also exposes students to reality learning, which create meaningful learning. So the whole project takes 20% of the total marks of business ethics and corporate governance course. The community involved in this project is micro and small individual business owners. The project aims to achieve three course learning outcomes. Firstly is ethics. This is where students should be able to demonstrate ability to act ethically in making decisions and interacting with the community through service learning. And this will be done based on the observation on the video clips of service learning that students presented. Secondly, is on teamwork, where students should be able to demonstrate the ability to work in a team, understand other people's attitude and behavior to resolve issues in undertaking service learning project, and this will be done from the assessment form. And thirdly is on communication, which could demonstrate ability to make clear presentation to a diverse audience with confidence. And this will be done through observation on the video clips of service learning, the service learning progress reports, and also the presentation. Creativity is demonstrated in the following manner. Firstly, students are given the opportunity to be creative in selecting the business owners, creating the questions, making the engagement session lively, and especially in presenting their outcome. They have shown their creativity in showcasing their project product. Secondly, alternative assessment is used in the service learning implementation. The instructor has conducted in-depth study on this type of assessment and attempted to fulfill the criteria. And this has been shared with faculty members in a knowledge sharing session. Innovation may not be clear in this project, rather adaptability to the current situation has enabled students to implement service learning successfully. The current pandemic has inhibited an effective engagement, but thanks to the adaptability skills students possesses, as the project were made possible using the technology. The engagement was conducted virtually using various platforms such as Cisco Webex, Zoom, Google Meet, or Microsoft Teams, which has also created an opportunity for the business owners to enhance their technology ability. The SULAM elements started with the approach. This is where students would form their groups, conduct group discussion, distribute tasks, approach entrepreneurs or business owners, prepare questions on business ethics, challenges, and sustainability of business. They would prepare the sharing part of their knowledge, and lastly set online meeting for the engagement session. On the action element, students would conduct group discussion, present progress reports, and once they are ready, they would engage. On the learning part, The business owners would share their experience and views. Also, students would engage and share their business ethics knowledge related to what the experience and views which being shared by the business owners. On the reflection part, okay, there are genuine and greater skills development in terms of firstly, teamwork spirit during challenging time. Secondly, communicating with the community. Thirdly, they have better time management. Fourthly, deep learning, truly understand business ethics in order to share knowledge. Number five, building network. Number six, understanding business better. And lastly, students reflect that the experience they had during service learning is a rewarding experience. This presentation will discuss the impact of this service learning project on the institution, to the community, the instructor, as well as the students. How the service learning implementation have impact on students? Firstly, engagement has provided an experience that demonstrated an outstanding course learning outcome achievement, which focuses on knowledge enhancement, communication, global citizenship, and team working skills. Secondly, it can be seen from the engagement sessions that students applied the knowledge they gained in class and enlightened the business owners with principles of business ethics and sustainability initiatives related to the sharing of experience and struggles the business owners are facing. The sharing of business owners on their experience and their struggles, particularly during the COVID-19 pandemic, has provided a knowledge enhancement for the students on the reality of business and business ethics out there. Thirdly, since students were asked to demonstrate their mock session before the actual engagement, they were observed to have improved in their communication skills during and after the engagement. They seem prepared for the engagement. They ask questions clearly, listen to sharing business owners attentively, and enlighten the business owners politely. This did not happen during the mock engagement. Thus, apparently, students heed the feedback and advice from the lecturer and ensure that the engagement is conducted in the expected manner. Students also use variety ways to articulate project information, such as infographic presentation and video in showcasing their project outcome. Students also learn from the business owners that time is money when it comes to business. The students make sure that they were not only punctual but were prepared earlier than expected. This has created and developed civic responsibility among them. Next, since this was a complex kind of task where students need to prepare and work in a team, it can be seen that team working has worked tremendously well when organizing the engagement. Also, students reflected that they enjoyed organizing the engagement as part of their learning process as it was done beyond the classroom. And lastly, some students have developed business network with the business owners, which provide opportunity for either recruitment or doing business together. How did the service learning project has an impact to instructor and institutions? Firstly, better quality course content. In teaching business ethics course, the outcome of this project will bridge the gap between theory and practice. And with the input from the project, the instructor could improve the quality of teaching and learning approach, which could lead to better quality academic programs. Secondly, understanding the reality of business ethics. The sharing from the engagement has contributed significantly to the understanding of business and the real struggles they are facing. Thirdly, research input. As a variety of business owners have shared their experience and gave their input and outcome from the engagement, this has created a great opportunity for research input and good publication. Number four is increased teaching satisfaction. In a survey conducted after the service learning project, it is found that all students agree that doing service learning project has helped them to better connect to what they have learned in class. Students also agree that they enjoyed an activity which is beyond classroom experience. This has created great satisfaction to the instructor after knowing that the project has provided a rewarding experience to the students. The project provides room for improvement or continuous quality improvement of project implementation, especially on the instructions, rubrics development, and documentation of report. And then alternative assessment. As service learning project is deemed fit to be categorized as alternative assessment, this has provided the opportunity for the instructor to apply the future ready curriculum element in the class and able to conduct knowledge sharing in this topic. And lastly, community-university partnership. The engagement has established a good networking and partnership between the community and university, demonstrating a good social responsibility. And importantly, how it impacts the community. Firstly, enhancement of community technology skill. When students approached and suggested a virtual engagement, to many business owners, this has created the opportunity for them to explore on the online platform and they got to learn in managing the online session. Secondly, awareness creation on business ethics and also enhancement of community values. When students share their business ethics knowledge, some business owners express their appreciation on the sharing and promise to learn more about principle of business ethics and sustainability. Thirdly, development of civic responsibility. The engagement with the students have enhanced business owners' civic responsibility in a way that they keep their promise to meet, be punctual, and having mutual respect with the university. And lastly, community-university partnership. During the engagement, business owners appreciate the exchange of knowledge and they are happy that the university community are paying attention to the well-being of their business, especially during the pandemic. Of course, a complex task like service learning would create challenges and opportunities. Firstly, it was done during MCO and students have to adhere to the social distance SOP. The online hiccups and glitch have also affected the implementation. Students understand that they are taking business owners' time and they also face challenges when they have to do remote group discussion. But at the same time, it gives opportunities like flexible schedule, zero cost, larger and wider sample where they can reach more respondents or business owners. And they say that this is a very deep learning kind of task, and they appreciate the experience given to them by implementing this service learning project. Thank you very much for listening.